Hey guys, this is Parkman. Today I have another Call of Duty commentary. Today we're going to be talking about, is Call of Duty 4 the same on PS4 and Xbox One, the remastered version? Is Call of Duty necessarily like the same? Because if you've noticed, there's a few changes. So you know they added they made it so every gun has gold on it, and because from the old Call of Duty 4, there's only one gold weapon in each weapon class, I think. Yeah, so that's what it was. I never got gold on Call of Duty 4 because I never played Call of Duty 4 that much, but I have played it, so I'm not someone that just doesn't know what they're talking about. I have played the game. Even if you go onto my games, you can tell I've played Call of Duty 4. So, yep, that's done. I've played Call of Duty 4. The creative class is a lot different than it used to be. The creative class used to be actually pretty dull. So now they've changed it so you can see your character and all the stuff around. So yeah, yep, they added all that. Trying to think of some major changes. The numbers have changed, I believe, when you get a kill or something, and the numbers are yellow instead of white now. That's different. So yep, numbers are different. Some gun sounds are different, like yeah. So like a few of the pistols have different gun sounds. I know the Desert Eagle has different gun sounds. So yep, Desert Eagle has different gun sounds. So yeah, that's pretty much the one that's the one that has the major sound change. It just doesn't have the echo anymore, I don't think. So yeah, that's kind of, well, some people might like it, other people might not. I think the sound is a little less obnoxious. So yeah, that's cool. For me, at least. Other people may not like that because they might not think it's classic enough. Basically, the way I'm looking at this is a Call of Duty being built off another one, but still being a different Call of Duty. That's the way I'm looking at it. Let me know if you guys think I should just play both and get both gameplay, or just Infinite Warfare. Because yeah, well, right now it's looking like you need to have an Infinite Warfare disc or a digital download to even play Call of Duty 4, because there's an option on the disc. I think it's like, do you want to play Infinite Warfare or do you want to play Modern Warfare? So yep, that's basically that. So yep, there you go. That's what's up with that. So like, what else? Like the weapon variants. Those, well, people have been, like, there's been rumors that Call of Duty 4 has supply drops. I'm not completely sticking with Call of Duty 4 because I'm more excited for Infinite Warfare because, you know, new Call of Duty, stuff like that. But yeah, call me crazy. Yeah, I'm more excited for that. But yeah, something that, like, some things that I hope would change are, like, make it easier to get, like, red dot sights and stuff. Because when I play Call of Duty 4, I'm always grinding for red dot sights, which is actually something that you would think is kind of crazy, but yeah, you actually have to grind for red dot sights. So yeah, that's kind of weird, kind of cool at the same time, but I would personally like to change that. And I just really do not want them to have supply drops in Call of Duty 4, even though I kind of think supply drops are a cool idea. It just wouldn't be anywhere near Call of Duty 4 with supply drops. Like, think about how that would work. But another thing that's actually changed is that when you have your creative class, you can actually see what your character looks like. So obviously, if you have a sniper rifle, then you're in a ghillie suit, vice versa. So yep, that's something about that ghillie suit and stuff like that. So yep, ghillie suits and heavy armor.
Artillery will shake him up.
Hi guys, this is Parkerman246. We're back with part 2. Part 2 is actually about what could be some changes, but yep, I might go a little off subject, just squeeze more in there because I have a little information and a long video. So, yep. So, first of all, people have been thinking that they could add weapons, but I don't even know if that would work because it just wouldn't even be Call of Duty if you thought about it, because it would just be really different, you know? It would just be like, it would just basically be like having, it would just, let's say they're in Call of Duty Ghosts and all of a sudden they're like, okay, we're gonna have supply drops now. It's kind of like that, kind of like out of nowhere. So I don't really think that would work out at all. Something that I think would actually work and could actually be acceptable is like more attachments. That could be cool. Like maybe like some different reflex sights, just to add more content to the game, because we're using these more powerful consoles now, and then the graphics are a lot better if you compare the two. The graphics are extremely better. And they kind of make the old Call of Duty 4 graphics look kind of depressing because they are really, they're basically not, they're so gray compared to the Xbox One and PS4. It's just so gray compared to that. But some people have been arguing that Call of Duty 4 on PlayStation and Xbox One is too light. Like, I personally don't believe this. I think it makes the game look better because sometimes, like on the Xbox 360, sometimes I couldn't even see people in the dark, like because they were black, and like Ghost was definitely the worst at that. But obviously, Ghost was the worst. Well, in my opinion, at least. It wasn't that bad, but it was just something I wanted to point out. So that's how Ghost was kind of a little weird, but something that I think would be cool is actually maybe an extra bonus campaign mission. That would be really cool. Tell me what you think about that. As I said, some things I think could be stretching it, but they don't have much time to add things, which is something that we need to think about. Because it's already October and November 4th it's coming out. So we have like basically like 2 or 3 months, like, and that's not very, we have like 2 months. So and more on the 3 side, but they can't add, like, it's not like if they don't have supply drops, they can't just be like, here, we're having supply drops now. That would just be taking way too much development to do within that time period. But you never know with Infinity Ward and Activision. Sometimes they might just be like, no, we've had time, we're very businessy. So yeah, you never know, but I definitely would not really count on this because I doubt it's gonna happen. But it's definitely a possibility, just don't depend on it because the chances are not very good. But yeah, besides that, everything is pretty okay, actually. I really like the game. It looks pretty cool. I really like everything about it. I really like how they light it up and they made it look a lot more modern. The gold camos, how they do on those, I actually thought they actually looked pretty good. I thought they weren't kind of like Advanced Warfare. Well, I'm trying to think of a good example, like Call of Duty Ghosts. Like, I didn't like the gold because, like, it would be weird places where, like, the sight wasn't gold and stuff and the barrel wasn't gold. So I really like how they're kind of more like that. The only thing I wish, it would be so cool if they added, like, gold on scopes and stuff, but that might be kind of spoiling me, but I think that would be really cool. So, yep, tell me what you think about that. Tell me if you think this was a good idea to do in the first place. They're obviously going to make more sales than Infinite Warfare, but they might not make as much sales in Modern Warfare as they like because of the fact that you need to buy Infinite Warfare, and some people might hate Infinite Warfare so much that they don't even want to buy Call of Duty 4. So yep, always that in mind. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Enemy, run close!